Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Liverpool just gave me a fairly surprise result in the Women's FA Cup. Uh, I don't really want to make this video because I'm still disappointed by the game. Uh, I had assumed that Arsenal would have the quality and experience to make it through, and even when they were struggling in the first half, I still kind of felt like surely they'll figure it out, put something together, win in the second, even if it's just 1-0. But that didn't happen, and I think what really annoyed me about the game is that uh, the result was deserved. Like Liverpool played better. They just were better than us. Uh, and we haven't even when we played Chelsea, like we didn't it didn't completely feel like we were outplayed, but today I felt like we were outplayed. Uh, and it wasn't like Liverpool playing some tactical thing either. They just were better, and I didn't I didn't enjoy that much. Uh, it was a 1-0 win for which is probably fair. You tell pretty early on that I think we were the better team for like the first 10 minutes, Arsenal. But Liverpool pretty quickly became the dominant team. Smith was causing a lot of problems. She also fell pretty easily a few times and got a few fouls, but like that, whether or not you like that as part of the game, that is something players are good at is falling down and falling in ways where you can get fouls because you take advantage of what the ref can't see. Um, and plenty of Arsenal players do it too. I don't know where I'm going with that, but Smith uh, did a really good job in the game, and Liverpool just looked better. I'm so frustrated because we shouldn't be doing this. We're like any trophy you look at, any metric, any stat historically at women's football in Britain, Arsenal is first. You can say we've won more league cups than anyone because we have. We've won more league titles than anyone. More FA Cups. Only team to win the Champions League. Uh, 3 unbeaten seasons in a row. Um, so much history and pedigree. There's really no one close to us, and yet we're just I mean, this now ensures that it will be 10 seasons since we last won the FA Cup. And that's insane to me. And the thing is, they've only been to the final twice in that period of time. And I kind of it's been fairly obvious for a while that Chelsea have become the dominant team, but I don't like that. I don't really know where I'm going. Teams come and go, they fall and rise. It's fairly natural, but I want Arsenal to be at the very top again because until the early to mid 2010s, we were the dominant team every year. And excuse me, for a club of our pedigree, not having a Champions League since 20 or not having an FA Cup since 2016 is embarrassing. I feel like I'm just disappointed. And the game today uh, was a 1-0 win for Liverpool. You could just see it coming. Uh, I just keep saying the same things. They were the better side, and they deserved to get the win. Uh, the goal wasn't really Van Domslar's fault, but we had a few shaky bits before that as well. Uh, Especially from Van Domslar. The second one wasn't entirely her fault, or at least she wasn't the only one at fault for it. But twice she had the ball, uh, and at the back in front of the goal line, and kicks it to a Liverpool player, and both times nothing comes of it. And she did react pretty well both times, but she did that before when we played Liverpool too. And Van Domslar has been very good for us, but seems to be an issue that has been showing up a few times. Um, Obviously, we'd hope that gets fixed. Um, and the whole time we were just second best. I don't know where I'm going with this. I've said the same things a bunch of times. I'm very disappointed about this result, and I'm disappointed seeing the semifinals were about to be a party of the, elite football clubs, the four big ones of Man City, Man United, Chelsea, and us, which I feel like we should still be a part of that elite club. But now Liverpool's going to be there instead. On top of that, we've started our first two games after the uh, international break have been a game where we needed 4 goals to beat West Ham, and we were 3-1 down in that game, and then this. And I assume things will be fine soon. And really, all that matters is that we get top three in the league. But the FA Cup is something that I feel like we could have won, and I'm just disappointed. I'm not usually this negative in the videos, and I think it was a very frustrating game to watch. Uh, because I want to say that Liverpool had some tactical quirk, and that's why they won. And to some degree, maybe you could say that, but again, they were better. They played better, outplayed us. And watching the last 15 minutes after Liverpool scored, like you could tell we're not gonna get a goal. And sure enough, we didn't. Even with 9 minutes added on, you didn't make me like. I mean, I was happy there were 9 minutes added on, obviously, because we needed a goal. But like, I still felt like we're just not gonna get it. Um, so it's just a disappointing thing all around. I don't know. I think in a few days I'm gonna look back on my immediate reaction and feel like I have been being reactionary, uh, and it's not as bad as I think. Um, I'm just disappointed. It was a disappointing game all around. Um, so yeah, that's the video. Sorry I wasn't more positive. I'll probably be more positive in coming videos, but this one was annoying.